Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to King's Quest III to Heir is Human. So this is the third game in the King's Quest series, obviously. And it also slightly controversial since it takes the action of the game out of Daventry and doesn't focus on the royal family. So, however, that won't, always be the case in this game because the ending, but I'm explaining shit badly. Anyways, so let's get into it. Gwydion is a lonely lad of 17 who has lived for as long as he can remember with an evil and cruel wizard by the name of Manannan. Gwydion gazes upon the countryside Loidor with longing, wishing he were free to leave, but alas, such is not the case. Manannan treats the poor boy like a slave, ordering him about, constantly threatening him, and refusing to ever let him leave the premises. Often Gwydion wonders who he really is and how he became to live with the old wizard, but Manannan offers no help with that. Suddenly, the front door opens, and out stalks Manannan, the wizard. "Gwydion," he shouts harshly. Oh, Gwydion rushes to his side, afraid he may be in trouble. "Why are you not working, boy?" the wizard sneers. Gwydion mumbles a faint reply. "The kitchen floor is filthy." Manannan grumbles. "Go sweep it now," turning on his heel. The wizard re-enters the house, slamming the door behind him. I'm getting better at reading these. I remember my fucking King's Quest, or my Space Quest playthroughs, it was just a fucking mess. At least something's improved. Such is the story of young Gwydion's life. To do at this point, what's a poor boy to do? Oh well. In resignation, Gwydion obediently follows Manannan into the house. And so he does. And so, we shall begin. And of course, we'll always turn speed to fast. So yeah. This game is a lot more detailed than the previous two, as, yeah. It's just as it appears. Alright. Jeez. There's a little metal cup on the table. We shall get it. Yeah, so this is the kitchen. You have no food. For the okay, sure now. Has multiple foods on it. You're gonna get all of them. Also, there's a cat right there. The detestable pet of Manannan is a constant noise, and you can actually kick the cat. Screech. Hehehe. Anyways, I'm going to get the knife off of here, and also get the spoon. And also get a bowl, because that will become slightly useful later on. Anyways, I'm going to set my speed the fastest. Well, actually, setting your speed doesn't affect, like... Okay. You may have noticed the in-game timer. That isn't just a random timer to track how fast you can go through a game. You are on a timer throughout the game, and I'll explain more as we get to it. Alright, so with that done, we can now explore somewhat, except we really can't. You know, we don't have much. We pretty much can't leave the house because Manannan is pretty much patrolling us, making sure that we can't leave at all. Yeah, he'll appear every once in a while. Anyways. So this is pretty much a room. This is your own pitiful bed chamber. Compared to Manannan's fine room, yours is almost the cell. The bed is hardened and comfortable with only a threadbare blanket and a small flat pillow. The other furnishings are junk. But as poor as it is, it's your own heaven, as the wizard never enters it. Which is slightly useful. We're gonna look through the mirror. You look into the cracked mirror hanging on the wall. Your reflection shows a tall, handsome lad dressed in dirty rags. And, yeah. You have always admired this lovely tapestry. It adds one of the few bright spots to the jury house. Let's attempt to... Oh, jeez. Tape stray. Okay. I'm being dumb. You lift the bottom of the tapestry and peer behind it. The wall is filled with cracks. You can see why Manannan would hang a tapestry here. There are also dozens of charcoal scribbled drawings, diagrams, maps, and notes to programmers, with the legend King's Quest IV. But your own interest in this, since you presently have your hands full with King's Quest III. You lower the tapestry and smooth out the wrinkles. Of course, it wouldn't be a Sierra game without Sierra, just fucking... just promoting their own games inside of them. The cat is in the way. God damn it. There we go. God damn it. Let's head up here. Look through the telescope here. You put your eye to the glass. It amazes you how near everything seems. You can even see squirrels climbing faraway trees. No wonder the wizard knows all activities in the Lidor. Anyways, I'm gonna save here. Because you see nothing on the dusty floor but a dead fly. Shit. It's just as it appears. Neglecting the chickens, Gwydion. Feed them quickly. Well, I want to get this fly first. Pick up the dead fly and put it in your hand. Disgustedly, you look at it. I want to carry around a dead fly, you think, picking off its wings. You throw the rest away. You'll create no magic around me, Gwydion. The hateful wizard growls as he takes the offending ingredients from you. And kills you. Thanks for playing King's Quest III. Next time, be more careful. Yeah. So, what I picked up was actually a item that you're supposed to pick up later, or not I'm like, wait, Gwydion, yeah, fuck off. My office is dusty, clean it once, yeah. Anyways, and, the cat's in the way again, neat. Alright, Jesus. Alright. So, what I picked up was a magic item. Manannan will not allow you to carry magic items if he is here, so you can't do anything magical, because he will know. And he don't want you doing it. Neat. Yeah, now we're gonna dust his room. Oh boy. How exciting. What exciting gameplay. Alright. So now we're gonna wait around until 5, which is right now. Or maybe not. Oh boy. Eventually. There we go. Or not. Nope. Okay, he's supposed to do something, but I guess he isn't. Oh boy. So now I just have to wait. There we go. Come on. Really now? Neat. Oh boy. Everything is obviously going to plan. Come on. Playthrough luck, am I right? Neat. This is not supposed to happen. But playthrough luck, so I guess I have to wait until it fucking goes. Neat. Man, I hate playthrough luck. There we go. Nope. Still not yet. Feel free to skip ahead while I wait for this fucker to do his thing. Gwydion, I have decided to take a journey. Okay. Now, finally, after that, he's normally supposed to take a journey at 5, but instead he took until 8. So let me do some mathematics real quick. Okay, good. Alright, okay. So, when he takes, Manannan will either sleep or go on a journey, which, usually starts at 5, but at this time, sometimes it can start later, so... And he will be on said journey, for 25 minutes, meaning that he will be back at 3:30, 3:30. So... yeah, 33 minutes, whatever. By 33 minutes, fuck it. So, until that time comes, we have pretty much free reign over, pretty much anything. We can leave the house and do whatever. You can do this, he will leave or sleep, to a maximum of 3 times before you die, because Sierra. So, within this time, we can pretty much do whatever we want. So we will begin gathering magic items to, possibly defeat the wizard and do other things that are needed for later on in the game. So we can get out of this hellhole and find out who we actually are, and this fucking cat is in the way again. Neat. Alright, yeah. Look at this fucking room. You look at Manannan's elegant bedchamber. You see fine furnishings from a regal bed to a beautifully carved closet. Can't help but compare this handsome room to your own Miko Cup. Okay, maybe my idiotic speaking hasn't faded with time. Never change. Yeah, his room is fucking pink. I don't understand. Imperfections in the glass make your reflection wavy. Nevertheless, your rags show up all too clearly. But though in rags, your face is handsome and your body is strong. In the vanity drawer, there are many uninteresting items, although the wizard's hand mirror may come in handy. You grab it and close the drawer. Okay, so here's a closet. We can look on top of this closet. You run a hand along the top of the closet. Suddenly you touch something metallic. Grabbing it, you discover a small brass key. What could unlock? Anyways, we will also open the closet to look at the clothes. Are you going to take any? Because we're going to move it. You're startled to discover an ancient scroll. Its ink has faded, but it seems to be a map. Taking this treasure, you'll leave everything else as exactly was. And of course, we will close it. Of course, we will close it, the closet. We will open the drawer. You find baubles and trinkets, which do not interest you. Suddenly, your eye falls upon something that does. A vial labeled rose petal essence, which you eagerly take. And he automatically closes it. Oh boy. Alright, with all this, we actually want to go down into where we're just going to be spending most of the game, making our spells to free ourselves. Yeah, down here. However, first off, we want to open this cabinet. You unlock the arcane cabinet using the brass key. Inside you find the wizard's magic wand. You take it with you knowing it could mean death if he finds it missing. After closing the door, you carefully relock it. Okay, so you can notice on the floor that there's a different pattern in it, so of course that can only mean one thing. You push the large book aside, revealing a metal lever attached to the back of the bookshelf. So we pulled the lever, and oh, what a surprise. A trapdoor opens, revealing a steep stone steps leading into darkness. So we shall enter into the darkness. That's another stair section. God damn it. Except it's not that terrible. There are ones that are worse in this game. Note I only just fall down a small part of the stairs and I got very dizzy. You know, whatever. We're going to look at the shelf. You curiously gaze at the jars of ingredients, the animal and human bones. Lad. See jars of ingredients resting on the shelves bearing such ghastly names as powdered fishbone, nightshade juice, mandrake root powder, saffron, toad spittle, and toadstool powder. Now I'm going to actually take a screenshot here. Because I'm actually going to need to grab all of these. Guess whatever. You know what, I'm just going to write them into a document with... Don't mind it, okay. Okay. Don't mind this at all. Okay, that should... Alright, and now we have to get all of these. Alright, get powdered fish bone, get nightshade juice, get mandrake root powder, get saffron, get toad spittle, and of course get toadstool powder. Alright, with all that gathered, now can make our first spell. Okay, so now it's time to explain this. So, making spells in this game is essentially the game's copy protection. You pretty much have to do this as directed. While this first one is pretty simple, it will get more complex as it goes on. Pretty much, yeah, it will get more complex as you slowly gather the ingredients. All the ingredients are listed in the manual, so yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, you must do this exactly as directed, or else you will die. So, this will be our first spell, which is to fly like an it's flying like an eagle or fly. So, first off, we must turn the book to page 4. With trembling hands, you turn to the pages the old sorcery. You know that you must work with utmost care. Every step is critical, and each must be done in the proper way, the proper sequence. You tremble in anticipation. And yeah, the game means that, because you will die if you fuck this up. So our first one is put saffron in essence. Carefully sprinkle the precious saffron into the vial rose petal essence. And now we're into the incantations part. You must get this exactly correct, or else you will die. There are 4 lines that you must do for each spell, and it can be a bit pain. It can be a bit of a pain in the ass, so yeah. So, and of course this also comes in the manual, so if you don't have the manual, you're fucked. So, the incantation for this one is, "O winged spirits, set me free of earthly bindings, just like thee. In this essence, behold the might to grant the precious gift of life." Oh, I meant the gift of flight. Okay. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Okay. And that's that. So, after every spell, you must wave the wand. You wave the magic wand around the vial of rose petal essence. Successfully completed the spell, you again look at the wizard's laboratory. So with that done, we can now turn into a fly whenever we want. So to do this, you have to dip the wings in essence. I have it, yeah. This game is really anal about its... whatever. And with this, you travel around like a fly, surprisingly enough. And if you want to, get rid of this, you type fly begone myself return, and you'll turn back. However, you can only do this 3 times before you use up all the essence, so it's probably best not to use it until later. So, yeah, that's something to consider when doing this. Okay, and with that, I think it is finally time to get the fuck out of here, as all great people have say it. Say it. Ugh. And of course the cat's down here. Fuck off, cat. Alright. So, it's probably best to return everything how it was. You place the wand and close. Alright. So now that we're done with that, we shall now head out on our quest. Oh yeah, before we actually we're gonna open the gate. And we're going to get the chicken feather, because that's useful. And now we will begin our descent down the stairs. Because guess what? We have to traverse this path every time that we go down or up the house, so yeah. This game tends to have some of the most ruthless stairs in the game. For this, it's... I don't know, you just really gotta get used to really just where you're stepping. And also use the numpad, because the numpad is slightly OP. Because you can move diagonally. Yeah. You can use the flying spell to get to the top faster, but, you know, it's a waste of one of your uses of said spell, so... Alright, and now with that done, I'm actually going to end it here, so yeah, I will see you sometime later. Bye.